Moscow Dmitry Medvedev, a senior Russian security official, stated that the recent minerals agreement between Ukraine and the United States indicates that U.S. President Donald Trump has compelled Kyiv to compensate for future U.S. military aid. The deal, signed in Washington, grants the United States preferential access to new Ukrainian mineral agreements and funds investment in Ukraine's reconstruction. According to the Kyiv Post, citing diplomatic sources, the Trump administration informed Congress of its plan to approve the export of defense-related products to Ukraine through direct commercial sales of $50 million or more. This marks the first such step since Trump's return to the White House. Reuters has not yet confirmed this information. Medvedev, who previously served as Russia's president from 2008 to 2012 and is now deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, expressed on Telegram that Trump has pressured the Kyiv regime to the extent that they must pay for U.S. aid with their mineral resources. He remarked that Ukrainians will now have to exchange their national wealth for military supplies. Once seen as a liberal pro-Western modernizer, Medvedev has become one of the most vocal anti-Western figures since the onset of Russia's conflict with Ukraine in 2022. The minerals deal was finalized amid growing U.S. frustration over Moscow and Kyiv's failure to engage in peace talks. Moscow claims readiness for direct discussions with Ukraine and openness to a lasting peace agreement, though it emphasizes the complexity of the issues involved. Kyiv advocates for an immediate unconditional ceasefire lasting at least 30 days. Russian President Vladimir Putin has expressed agreement in principle, but insists on clarifying numerous issues before proceeding. Putin has announced a 3-day ceasefire from May 8 to 10, coinciding with Russia's celebrations marking the 80th anniversary of victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. The Kremlin, which boasts significant mineral wealth, has suggested potential cooperation deals with the U.S. in the Arctic and other regions, but has yet to comment on the Ukrainian minerals agreement. Sergei Markov, a former Kremlin advisor, speculated that the deal between Washington and Kyiv complicates Russia's efforts to achieve its objectives in Ukraine through peace talks. He believes Trump has established a mechanism to justify increased war spending, leading the U.S. to perceive itself as a co-owner of Ukraine and adopt a stance it considers pro-Ukrainian.